goal and an assist. That's the first time he's had 3 goal involvements in a Premier League game for Everton. And it started so well for him with getting the opening goal in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, well, probably a little bit. He probably should have had a slow-mo. He dinks it over the goalkeeper when he comes out. So fantastic finish from Beto, and there's a lot of love in the room between them, which is nice to see.
Yeah. He said he doesn't feel like he's a hero, but he does feel like he's at home at Everton, which is something that the Everton fans are going to be.
Running in behind all the time, he was a handful, a real handful, and he shows a bit of class there with the finish.
But we talk about small margins, he decides to pause, gives Beto an extra half a yard to get his shot in. Looks like it should be saved. Before you know it, it's gone straight through Sanchez.
I think he's got personality. I think he can play out from the back. I think in times he's a great shot stopper. I'm willing him to stop making these mistakes, and the mistakes obviously are costly at the moment, and he'll be disappointed. He knows, he's a professional goalkeeper. He'll understand that in these moments he has to do better, and at the moment, especially situations like are costly.
One of the players who's consistently put in brilliant performances for Everton has been Iliman Ndiaye, and he got the 3rd goal, and it was a brilliant individual goal.
Yeah, but we spoke about how it's just one header. You've now got your best central midfielder playing right back, and it almost looks like he doesn't really know how to handle Iliman. He's probably Everton's best dribbler, and he doesn't actually make him do anything. Iliman's totally in control of everything here. Okay, he goes and puts it absolutely in the postage stamp. You'll see it now. But if you're a normal right back or a defender, you're taking him down the line. You're putting him on his weaker foot. He's just been allowed to come in. And I'm not going to take anything away from his finish. If you look at it now, I don't think you can get any more top corner. But again, a strange decision to obviously you're trying to chase the game and get back into it. But for me, why you've got him out there, I don't know.
I know you said the official line out of Everton will be, we're looking for Europa League.
My official
finish.
line as well.
And your official line is that Everton are looking for a Europa League place. But look at that. I mean, if it goes down to 5th place, which at the moment is still likely for Champions League qualification, Everton are 3 points off Liverpool. Their next home game is the Merseyside derby.
I think you've just got to look the whole length. I think obviously you've got Brentford who've got an opportunity to leapfrog again with obviously the goal difference. Don't get me wrong, delighted to be in that position. That's where all Evertonians want to see their team. But I think at the moment it's going to have to be some finish to the season to creep and then stay up there.
And yet it's now looking very difficult for Chelsea. When you look at their kind of recent run of form, they've had 3 games in the last 10 days where they've conceded 3 goals, have lost by a 3-goal margin. Obviously 2 of them were against Paris Saint-Germain. But is the sloppiness that you've referred to the biggest concern, rather even than the scorelines?
I think so, because what I didn't like about this game today is the start. Obviously you set intentions at the start of the game, and I'm sure the team talked before, is start the game well, be sharp, make good decisions, and the start really set the tempo throughout the game. It felt a nervousness from the first 20 minutes. We were talking about it, weren't we, Phil, off air? Just the untidiness in possession.
Now they need to obviously get back home, obviously recover and stuff, and the next game they've got, if they want to hang on to those Champions League spots, is going to be even bigger than it was today.
Talking of Champions League performances, as I said, two of those games that they've lost by three goals were against Paris Saint-Germain, and so that colours the previous results. When you lose heavily to the European champions, maybe that's one that you can put to the side. But it is 4 consecutive defeats now for Chelsea. They were looking for consistency, not this kind of consistency.
No, of course, and it's been a while, hasn't it, since Chelsea's lost 4 games on the bounce. So
second time since the 90s.
Second time since the 90s?
Yeah.
Okay, so not on my watch then.
Not on your watch, definitely not on your watch. Yeah.
But they need to stop this as soon as possible. And today I felt was an opportunity to do that. Everton was terrific today, by the way. But they need to stop this as soon as possible. And for me, they just need to become harder to play against, if that makes sense, to get chances against. It all seems too easy at the moment, because you look at the possession and you look at the XG, for example, goals to chances, and they're up there in this game, but the final third, the little moments in the final third, that piece of quality was just lacking today as well.
Phil talked about the importance of the next couple of games. Manchester City and then Manchester United are up next for Chelsea. Could they have found possibly a way? I mean, look, it was 88 minutes, so maybe not going to come back and take anything from the game. But could they have had a penalty to reduce the deficit?
I want to say yes, but I don't think there's enough in it for me.
Yeah.
No,
I think it's always difficult. Obviously, probably anywhere else on the pitch is probably giving us a foul or whatever. But it's a tough one. And
so is that one that defenders are allowed?
And we'll get one. Whereas the other ones, started off and probably don't respect the clean sheet maybe as much, and that's the difference in today's
That's
game.
what I would say though. It was a risk. It was a risk from Tarkowski, wasn't it? Especially when he just had a little look, and then it was slightly naughty, very risky, but he got away with it.